Well, hello. What's happening, people? Happy Tuesday. Hope we all are doing swimmingly this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it is time we do this thingy.
Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped. The Fanatic Zone is now live.
Let's get this party started.
Enter the lead, weirdo.
You know who?
Demand food.
And away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages, leave the board at the door and bring the hype once more. Happy Tuesday, folks. Hope you all are doing great as we crank it up and we get the hype train rolling down the tracks. DJ Fourth Dude. Dorks, what's up, buddy? How are you? Tridine, I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who does that. I kid you not. I do that too sometimes. Fame Seeker, good evening. Voltan, 40 hours and counting. Hype. So excited for Thursday. Cannot wait. It's going to be a blast. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. By the way, I have some news about Thursday's stream. I'll give it to you guys shortly. Draxith, good evening. OSU Cowboys, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you, buddy. And we've got, did I miss anybody? Go back a little bit. Serene, good evening. Hope you're doing well. And all of our lurkers, thank you one and all for being here, being a part of this community. No, that is not confirmed. Vorshin, what's up, man? How are you? Got some news, huh? Doing all right. I got a new chair, so I'm no longer the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Piazza. Oh, man. 24. By the way, Draxith, I couldn't get that blurb to load up for some reason. The link you sent me. So see if you can find another link or find me another one or something. When I load it up, it just spins and spins like it doesn't load up for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's weird. But we'll get you taken care of. So, but yep. Bad news, my age went up 1 digit. Good news, we get to hear you. Oh my goodness, Vorshin with another trip around the sun. Happy birthday, buddy. Yes, we'll definitely do your birthday song here when we get done with our intro and stuff. Definitely. I'll try to get it in a minute. Maybe for some reason the blurb site was acting up. But when I click on the link and open it in my web browser, it just loads and loads and loads. But I'll try to get in a minute. Maybe there's something going on with blurb. I don't know. But we'll try it again. But yeah. Might just be blurb Jer. It could be. Yeah, it could be. We'll give it another shot. So news for Thursday. Actually, before we do that, the YouTube stream is live. The retweets are live. I see Tridine is the first lick of the night. Thank you, Tridine. Appreciate that. And then don't forget our retweets. There you go. Thank you, Vorshin. Oh, is it too loud? Is it too loud? Yeah, I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. April birthdays are great. Happy birthday. Yes, yes. There you go. Yes, indeed. Voltan, thank you for the lick. Appreciate it. And Voltan, also thank you for the retweet. Thank you very much. We'll take care of you. And then we've got, yep. Make sure I don't forget anybody. OSU Cowboys, thank you, buddy, for the retweet and the lick. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've got a lick button on YouTube, dorks. It was made a YouTube a lick button converted from a like button. Yes. Vorshin, thank you for the retweet. Appreciate that. Got your weirdos covered. And then Draxith, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. The lick and the retweet. Yep, I think we're caught up for now. But yeah, so news Thursday evening. We've got it's Holy Week for our faith. So we have a special mass on Thursday night. You see, oh no. That's right, Tridine. That's right, buddy. So, I'm not going to be able to stream Thursday evening, but I'm going to get an early stream in. So, I don't know what time yet, but I'll let you guys know. We've got an early stream. So, the stream's going to be early Thursday to start the new season. Yeah. And I'll let you guys know when that happens as soon as I find out. But it'll probably be like 1 or 2 o'clock. 1 or 2 o'clock, probably. So, it'll be good for people who live in the EU. Yeah, what's up, Warwick? How you doing? Good evening, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, so that is the plan for that. Really looking forward to it, man, because the new season is looking like it's going to be incredible. Yep. Oh, hey, Von Beerley. I know, right? Oh, man. Holy last Epoch stream, Batman. That's right. We'll start the last Epoch season off with an early stream, so should be good times. We're looking forward to it, guys. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Yes. Let's see. Season start stream, cleanse yourself, then back to the stream to finish. I don't know about all that 24-hour nonsense, sir. Don't be weird. I got to tell you, I am very interested to see how long Aaron's stream goes. I bet he ends up going at least a month. I'd be willing to bet. Yeah. It's insane, man. It's insane. Let's see. Let's get this up and running. Get the game up and running, and then I will get you guys get it on the screen for you guys. All right. Okay, there we go. That's what I need. Let me get logged in here. That should do it. Yes. All right. Oh, that beautiful music. That beautiful music. Now, you know what I need to do? Yeah, the first one was 31 days. Yeah, 3 months. He might go 3 months, man. It's insane. Traxit, thank you for the 120 consecutive streams. Holy cow. And you know what else we need to do? And we'll do it when we get logged in here. Did 44 hood terminal runs today. Only got 2 energy guns and 1 Taskmaster guy. No hoods at all. Ooh, talk about RNG. Bad RNG. Bad RNG. That's rough, man. Yep. Let's do that. All right. All right. I need to let me fix this. I want to go back. I want to go into full screen mode. I don't know why my third window. Oh, it's over here. Why is it over here? I want it here. Oh, I think it gets changed whenever I go between full screen and... All right, let's see. Display, I want full screen. Yes, there we go. That's better. That's better. All right. You leveled to 35 this morning just for me? Oh, my goodness. That's the story of your life, right, Von? I know, Von Beardley. I know. You want it in the top left. Oh, my goodness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. I need to see... Oh, my goodness. What do y'all have going on here? I think... You know what I'm wondering? If... Let's see if I have anything to sell. Did the font size shrink? This one I didn't adjust, and I'm not going to. It's just the main two windows that I have as the increased size. This is just like system messages. So I left that one smaller. All right, let me see. Do I have anything to clear out of my inventory? Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff. Let's sell some stuff. Bags. Yep. Let's get rid of... All right. Thank you. There we go. Get rid of all this junk before we get back into it. Where is that, dorks? He's just under the stairs to my left. This guy, Jolum? I'm assuming. Is that who you're talking about? Okay, that must be who you're talking about. Yeah, all right, cool. Yep. Sounds good. All right. So I think... So, Fameseeker and I don't know if Magnus is here or anybody else. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I'm going to probably do it go solo tonight. Please forgive me. But I need, I'm trying to kind of get acclimated to my character and, get comfortable with, pulling and clearing and all that stuff. And it's hard for me to do that in a group setting. You know what I mean? So I need to kind of get... As I get more experience on the server and get more comfortable with everything, I want to do some more group stuff with you guys. We'll do some raids, we'll do some dungeons, stuff like that. But I think right now I need to just kind of take everything slow and kind of ring a bit of EverQuest. EverQuest 2 is a failure to flop. Well, I heard they're making another EverQuest, but I don't know. Kill some dragon. Exactly. I'd love to do that with you guys, man. So that's the plan. So, all right. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, you missed out on the fact that it's a worldwide holiday today because it is Vorshin's birthday. So, I want you to break out your party favors. Get your sparkly candles. And join me at home. Jared got usable dark... Right, Fame? Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for helping me with that. That's awesome. I owe Vorshin a little something. Dorks, what do you think we're about to do? What do you think we're about to do? Dorks, I think your internet is acting up again because you're 5 minutes behind. Yes, yes. But you're right. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you reminding me because we don't want to forget. Yes. We don't want to forget. So, I want you to all join me at home as we celebrate this worldwide holiday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vorshin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Vorshin. Here's to another trip around the sun, my friend. One more time at least. Hopefully a bunch more times. No problem, man. No problem, man. Glad to have you with us. You know what I need to do? Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I don't know why. When I tab out when I'm in full screen, I know why it does it, but I'm trying to get OBS to keep the game on the screen. So when I do this, it doesn't minimize. But that on you for you guys, you know. But all right, let's head in. Let's head in. Tonight, my goal, guys. Tonight, my goal is to try to get a flowing black silk sash. Hopefully, at least an epic one. And also 2 soys. Oh, the Ghoul Lord is up. The Ghoul Lord is up. Let's go get him, guys. Ghoul Lord time. Thinking about some of the other MMOs I tried and they flopped. There have been a few. But you know what? To be fair, Vorshin, EverQuest 2 is still going. EverQuest 2 is still going. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I don't know if we can necessarily call it a flop. Any MMOs that last for 20 years, any MMO that can last for 20 years, it's hard to call it a flop, you know. But I know what you mean. I mean, now Vanguard Saga of the Heroes, that one lasted all of like 2 years or whatever, right? For sure. All right, let's start. Let's just get, see if I can get those 2 to go back. Tabula Rasa didn't get an open beta. Oof, yeah. I actually enjoyed Warhammer Online. I thought Warhammer Online was fun. We used to do a lot of, that was back in the days when I actually, I would actually do the PvP stuff, like the realm, the faction PvP stuff. That was fun. Me and my buddies had fun with that, and my brother. Yeah. All right. So our DPS is coming along. I've got the first 3 ranks of combat stability, combat agility. I need to get another rank of Mortal Coil. I want to get, I forget what the name of the AA is that gives me the life taps. But I need to get that. All right. Let's get this guy. Actually, let's throw a slow on the Ghoul Lord. He resisted it. Yep. No, I don't want you. I don't know if his pet can backstab or not, but it might be able to. Oh, he's gonna sit right back there, isn't he? Yeah. All right. Fine. Fine. Hopefully we get rid of these guys quick. I want to get rid of the lower. The knight first. Your friend and you really liked Tabula Rasa. I don't think I ever played that one. Yeah, I never tried that one. I've heard of it. Yeah, I'm surviving much better now that I've gotten some AAs. Yeah, things are going much better. I'm not like Not like getting smacked around here by the Ghoul Lord like I was the other night. Oh. Well. Alright, there we go. Let's get the Ghoul Lord down. Dark Age of Camelot. That was one I had fun with. Yeah, we enjoyed Dark Age of Camelot. That Dark Age of Camelot was actually the first one that I played that took me away from EverQuest for a little bit of time. And then it was EverQuest 2 and WoW in 2004. But yeah, Dark Age of Camelot, I was the first one that I kind of got away from EverQuest for a little bit of time, went and played, and then went back to EverQuest. Hey, a series. I am playing Shadow Knight, Monk, and Shaman. Yeah, Shadow Knight, Monk, and Shaman is what I've gone with. So we'll see. I need to kind of get acclimated. I was just talking about this earlier about how I need to kind of get my feet wet on this server and learn about it, and I mean, because I've been playing EverQuest Live for 25 years, you know, but this is new, so I'm loving it so far. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. All right, get rid of you, Ghoul Lord. Come on, buddy. So I don't quite have massive DPS yet, but it'll get better. It'll get better. All right, is it going to be the soy? Oh, we got it. Not only did we get our soy, but we got an enchanted version of the soy. Your Ghoul Lord had a soy? Oh, man, we got it. We got it, boys and girls. That is awesome. So that's going to be, yeah, let's put that there, that there. Very good. Thank you, thank you. So I still want to get another one, but that's a start. That's a start. Now I want to go take on... Now, my proc won't go off until I get level 37, which is going to be a while. I'm still working on AAs. So, but we got it. Fame Seeker, you must be good luck, sir. Because you were fighting the Ghoul Lord, too. I think you were my good luck. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be, help me to get, till I get into, Kunar. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that what it is? That's why I couldn't load up the one earlier for Draxith. Because I tried loading one up that he gave me to make his blurb sound, and the web page wouldn't load. So apparently there's a big delay, huh? Wow. That's good to know. Isn't that something? That's messy. All right, there we go. I love the tracking on our maps. It's great. It's great, man. I love the idea of this progression. You have personal progression. Like, you have to individually beat, like, for example, in Classic, you've got to beat Lord Nagafen and Lady Vox. If you want to do the kill progression steps, you can do a collection too.
I feel the need.
Oh, that would work.
For speed.
Oh, nice. Well, that one worked. Good. But I love that each expansion has its own progression. You got to kill certain dragons or other things, you know. I will say this. I hope. Oh, yeah. There's one. Oh, yours was a fine steel? Oh, no. All right. I hope... Oh, it didn't show the GIF? Okay. Yeah, there's something going on. All right, hang on. Where is it? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Oh, let's see. Why is it not showing up? Firebot. All right. Let's try that again. Oh, weird. It's like... Let's try that again.
I feel the need.
There we go.
The need for speed. Ow!
All right, that's better. Okay. So let's see. We're going to go around. Yep, down. All right, we're going to go take on the Frenzy, hopefully. Anyway, what I was going to say was, I don't know what expansions they have planned. Besides, I know they're working on Gates of Discord. I think that's the next one. I hope they go as far as Seeds of Destruction. Not even for the mercenaries. I don't even care about that because we don't need them on this server. But I loved that expansion. That was a fun expansion. So I'm hoping they'll do that. And then Underfoot was after that. That one was a little rough, but it was still fun. I'm still debating. I'm probably gonna go shield throw. I'm probably gonna go shield throw. Yeah. So I need to find a good build for it. I know a lot has changed for Sentinel, including shields throw. So I need to look and find a build for it. I'm sure there's probably one on max roll, but that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yep. All right, we're gonna be churning out some AAs tonight, boys and girls. Churning them out. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, as fast as I can in my little snail pace that I like to go. I'm a stop and smell the roses type of person, man. I'm just kind of like I chill and just kind of go with the flow. But yeah, we're gonna get some AAs tonight. We got a couple of things we want to get. Boom, boom. Looking at that as your second choice. Oh man, yeah, I'm interested to see see the overall changes for Sentinel, but see if shield throw ends up being really good with the changes. They removed the cooldown on it, so you can use it early on now. Yep, should be good. Wow, he went down quick. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that vampiric embrace is awesome, man. That's so good. All right, we are gonna go. Oh, we got a frenzied up. The frenzied is up, guys. All right, now we're cooking. Let's see if the frenzied... I've killed the frenzied like 4 or 5 times, and each time he has given me a... he has given me the silly moonstone. Actually, you know what? I don't need to feign this guy off. He'll probably die quick enough. I don't want to sit here too long with 3 of them on me, but I can kill him probably quick enough to where... Yeah, there we go. Now let's get the Ghoul Knight. All right, there we go. Yep. Now the frenzied. Come on, big boy. Give me the fat loots. We need a flowing black silk sash, sir. We'll see if we get lucky here. Gio, what's up, buddy? Indeed we are, man. Like it's 1999. That's it. All right. All right, here we go. Nope, get rid of him first. All right. Another moonstone ring. Another moonstone ring, guys. They're killing me. No sash, same ring. Oh, yes. We'll get it. We'll get it, fame. All right, here we go. Let's go take on these guys. On my character when I was here, I got it was like on the second or third. Oh, very nice, man. So you had some good RNG with you. Sweet. All right, let's get the wizard first. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing my regen. That's what I'm missing. I was like, what buff am I missing? What's my arm piece? I'll look and see. I'm just using like random mishmash stuff. All right, arms are... Oh yeah, small Van Brace bronze Van Brace is legendary. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but that means going to the live side though, dorks. I think the Minotaur is on the live side, right? I don't feel like going over there. You're right though. You're right. That'd be good. When I used to play paintball regularly, I reffed at a local field, which is actually quite famous. The guy who ran the field, Chris, was a huge EQ player. All he did was run the field, woodworking, and EQ. I don't think that guy slept. That's awesome. Oh, man. I mean, look, let's be honest. If you're playing EverQuest with any serious dedication, you probably don't sleep much. Yeah. There's a reason it's called EverQuest, you know. Yes, that's funny though, man. Yes, right, dorks? Right? Gotta build that fletching skill in real life, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, so here's what we want to do. I'm thinking about Mortal Coil, but I also want to do Touch of the Cursed. Yeah, let's do Touch of the Cursed. Yep. The first one, the next one's going to cost 6. So we'll get that next. But now we can life tap. It doesn't say what the chance is. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't say what the chance to get the life tap is. All right. All right. I think we can make our way back up to the Ghoul Lord again. But let's go over here and clear out some stuff. Yep. There we go. Hello, boys. He kept trying to get all of us to play it. I said, I can't. Games like that will take over my life. Then I started playing. Yeah, I know, right? That's hilarious. Yes. There we go. So, all right, I need 3 more AAs to get my next rank of that. Of Theft of Touch, or whatever it's called. All right. Let's make our way this way. And then make our way north. See if anything's up yet. Oh, yeah, we got respawns. We got respawns. I love that. That's such a good quality of life, man. Having stuff on the map. Ooh, got 3 attacks on that dragon punch. That was nice. I guess I should be watching to see how often my my life tap is proccing. How actually looks like it's going off a good bit. Okay. Come on, big boy. And then the moment of truth, see if the Ghoul Lord spawned again. I actually wouldn't mind another skull-shaped barboot because I'm leveling up the one I'm wearing. Is it 10 minutes? Thanks, Dorks. I was wondering. That's good. Thanks for the verification on that, because I know, like, traditionally in Guck, I think it's like an 18-minute timer, or like some are like 18, some are like 22. 10 minutes, that's good. That's good stuff. Oh, we got the Ghoul Lord again. Nice. All right. So we're either going to get another skull-shaped barboot that we can level up this one with, or we're going to get another soy that we're going to use. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people can say that about Fox, Geo. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got another frog locking egg capsule. Okay, good. Yes, awesome. Yeah, we got one there. Let's put it there for now, and we can move it if need be. We'll move it when the time comes. I wonder how much those solvents are. Now, this guy will split, because the Ghoul Lord hits pretty hard, so 35 to 46 plat. Okay, that's not bad. I could deal with that. Holy Thursday. Yeah, we call it Holy Thursday. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll mention it again. Thursday's going to be an early stream, guys, because we're going to mass that evening for Holy Thursday. So, but we'll do an early stream that afternoon. I'm going to try to get at least 3 to 4 hours in, depending on what time I get off of work. And we'll start our journey on towards Last Epoch, the new season. Looking forward to that. Yep. So I'll let you guys know, but we're going to start early on Thursday. It's not reusable. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's the way it is with consumables like that on live too. You can't reuse them. That makes sense. Yeah, I figured. But I mean, it's cool. It's good they have that though. It's good that they have that. Yeah, I've never heard of Maundy Thursday. Not saying that's not a thing. I just haven't heard that. Interesting. Yeah. All right, this guy. These guys we could probably, Yep. All right, Touch of the Curse. There we go. Yeah, that went off. That's good. Hey, the Touch of the Curse is proccing a decent amount. Come on. There we go. That was good. Get that vampiric embrace going on. Oh, he got the... Okay, good. Get rid of his silly pet. I don't know if he'll... I don't think he'll summon another one. People say it's been a thing for a long time. It could be. I've never heard of it, but yeah, that's interesting. They scale from 60 to 768 platinum depending on the rank you buy. Also, you can buy special AUGs. Oh, right. I did see the AUG vendor. I may have to look at that more. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll get some more, like, life tap proc AUGs. That would be ideal. It's going well. Dude, going well so far, Geo, for sure, man. Thanks, man. Hopefully you too. If there are AUGs that are purchasable, then I'll probably oh man, this is interesting. All right, come on, give me some life tap procs. There we go. Watch my health. Don't get too low. This is where I wish I had crippling, Oh my goodness, that was close. That was way too close. We made it, but the life taps helped me, man. Ghoul Lord. Ah, we got another skull-shaped barboot. It's a green one. Oh. Alright, we'll loot it. We'll loot it. It's been a rough one, condensing a full week into 3.5 days. Contrary to my belief, I do not get an off season. No. Oh, man. I bet. Oh, yikes. All right, that's good. Let's make our way back down. Now, what are we looking at? We got 4 AAs. I need to get 6. For my next Theft of Life proc. Alright, let's go take on the Ghoul Archmages. Keg, no. I'm actually staying at level 35 for right now. I'm focusing on AAs. Because I'm actually leveling this character I actually made to group with my brother and one of my friends. So I don't want to get ahead of them because we're supposed to play a little bit at some point. So a few of my friends think I get off a few months off. I'm like, no, you couldn't be more right. Yeah, your job never ends, man. How about you, Keg? How's it going so far, man? It's amazing what you can do to give up sleep. Yes, I bet. At least for a little while, right? Until you're kick the bucket. Oh, we got the robe. The shiny metallic robe. Well, I'll hang on to that because that's needed for one of the epics, the Enchanter maybe? I know one of the epics you need the SMR. Yeah, Enchanter, right. There may be others, but I know the Enchanter one is definitely, you gotta have that. Alright. Let's go, let's see. I guess we'll go make our way back to the Ghoul Lord. Yep, oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Actually, no, we gotta go down. Yep. Oh, hey guys. I knew you were here. I didn't see your friend. What did you dispel this time? Oh, you dispelled my, okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Ah, you got a soy! Nice, nice. Is that better than what you were using? All right, there we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot you got primals. Yeah. Load my buffs up. Okay, fine. You go away. I'm not trying to hurt you. All right. Let me go over here. I need that. All right, let me finish doing my buffs. That's pretty good, dorks. All right, Von Beardley, have a good night, man. First night back, right? Hope it goes well for you, man. All right, we need our regen. Yeah, then we're gonna do Ultravision. I don't think I need it anymore, but it's good to have a buff up there so something important doesn't get dispelled. Talisman of the Beast. Do I even have that one? Yeah, I do. Okay, I think everything else is good. Yep. Back to our DPS spells. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Thanks, dorks. That's good to know. All right, there we go. Let's continue back towards the frenzy. Still need that FBSS, man. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, son. Okay. You guys. You gotta love that good old killing spree, man. There we go. All right. Mosey on up. Get this guy here. Yep. At least the wizards don't hurt nearly as much as they did before. They still hurt, but I have a little more hit points now than when I first got to this zone, so. Kablooey! Take that, scallywag. There we go. All right, we need one more AA for that next rank. Oh, yeah, the Wolfenite. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Wolfenite's the one. Okay, so these look like the same ones you could buy from, like, I know in GFA you could buy. There were some vendors there. Yeah. Yep, Strike of Health. Yep. What is this one? A dot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, those are cool. Yeah, that I recognize those. Yeah. I remember using the Wolfenite chips for the longest time on my warrior. Because even what's cool about those procs with the stuns, even though the Wolfenite chips don't really stun anybody past a certain level, they still generate a lot of threat. And as a warrior, that's beautiful. Because whether an enemy is stunned or not, you still generate the full amount of threat from the stun. So those were great. And those are the healing ones you're talking about? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so 10 minutes it looks like, huh? Cool. All right, interesting. All right, that's everybody. All right. Oh, we got a frenzied. We got the frenzied. Come on back over here, buddy. Now we can get this guy down quick. Yeah, it's definitely something. That's cool. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for the heads up on that. We're definitely having some luck as far as getting the frenzy to spawn. But we'll see if we get any luck getting him to drop our FBSS. There we go. Right, yeah, that's the way it was on live, Dorks. There was a cap on haste on live as well, so I figured it would be the same thing here. A lot of the standard, I mean, they've evolved and changed a lot of things, but a lot of the stuff is still, you know, in place as far as like basic mechanics and things and rules. Oh, we got it. It's a green one. It's a green, but we got it. We got it. Now, you know what I should do? Let's go ahead and level that up. Let's level it up at least to blue. Yes. That's good stuff right there. Good stuff. All right, make our way back up north to our buddy. We should have respawns over here soon. Yep. Who's shaking the snow globe? Yes, I'm familiar, dorks. Thank you. Yes. Hide corpses looted. Then you can do hide corpses none. Yes, yes. Dorks. Dorks, you do realize I've been playing EverQuest since 2000, right? You let the dogs out and there's white stuff in the air? Oh my goodness. Where'd that white stuff come from? All right. Now, oh yeah, let's go get, well, do we have the north? Yep, let's go get them. There we go. He was a squishy one. That was a corker. There we go. 6 AAs. Nice. Okay, just in time. All right, we didn't get the Ghoul Lord this time. Let's do Touch of the Cursed. Yep. The next one's going to be 9, so we might hold off on that. Okay. We might hold off on that. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. I admit, I don't know everything about the UI of the game. That was not something that was important to me. I was more worried about the mechanics of the game. Yep. I never really bothered with fooling with the UI. That is something that was never that important. Imagine that. Dorks, did you know Beast Lords get pets? Yep. And depending on the race you are, Dorks, you get a different pet. Yep. Blue, blue, blue. There we go. Yes, I just got an FBSS, Amon. It's not an enchanted or a legendary one, but we'll work on it. I'm actually leveling it up right now. But yes, I finally got my FBSS. Yep. Yeah, pretty cool, man. The essence of wrath. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool that they added new ones for the other races. Yeah, I like that. They've really taken their time and done a lot with this server. These guys are Yes, it is Vorshin, and of course I'm playing a game that's 25 years old. Right? Because of course, right? Yes. But yeah, man, it's running smooth, man. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's go back over here. Hey, buddy. I actually did. Well, we played Spider-Man one night, and it ran really smooth. That was the real test, Vorshin, right? Because we know Spider-Man is not very well optimized on the PC port, and it ran good, man. I was impressed. And of course, yeah, I'll do more stuff too, as time goes on. But yeah, man, it was nice. It was nice. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta time that jump better. I'm trying to time that jump because I know on this side, if you jump at the right spot, you can overtake that. Let's see, it's right here. Nope. Another thing they did is they added auto attack for Rangers can shoot their bow point blank. Yes. Did you know this? Did you know this, dorks? That Rangers can use shields while they're firing their bows on this server? That is pretty awesome. It sounds like it would make for some really OP builds, man. Yep. Pretty cool. It's really cool that they've really gotten creative with some of the builds and stuff, with some of the synergies that can be made for different builds. There we go. Yes, right, Fane? That's another one. That's another really cool quality of life update. I agree. That is awesome. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get the frenzy to spawn and what he'll give us, if anything. Start up a coffin. Oh my gosh. People are weirdos. People are weirdos. There we go. AA. All right, now, what's my FBSS at right now? 5 and 5, but 26% haste. I could keep leveling it up. I think I will. I think I'll keep leveling it up unless I end up getting another one to... We'll see. We'll see. Yes, it went from 21%. It went from 21% to 26%, and it'll go up. It'll get some more boost to stats when I get to legendary. Yeah, but yeah, it does affect. Now, not everything increases every stat. There are some things that will upgrade once, but then won't upgrade for the next level up for legendary. But yeah, it's It's pretty cool. It's the flowing black silk sash, right? Yes. Yes, that's what I have. Yep. All right, these guys. I also love, another thing they did that's a really good quality of life, they made it to where it used to be only trolls and ogres could not be stunned from the front. Now they made it to where every race doesn't get stunned from the front, which is really cool. Yeah, the enchanted I have, there's legend. Okay, so it does increase the haste on the legendary. Cool. Yep. Yep, yep. I thought it might, but some things don't. Yeah. Ghoul Knight. Doesn't look like we got the Frenzy, which we don't necessarily need the Frenzy, but if we get him again, it's fine. What I really need is the Ghoul Lord to drop another soy, and to be able to level up my my skull-shaped barboot. Yeah, we got one placeholder, a Bloodthirsty. So for those of you who don't play EverQuest, EverQuest has an interesting spawn mechanic. Most enemies, most named enemies early in the game, like the first at least several expansions, they changed it later on. But early on, when you're in a room, like this is the room where the ghoul frenzy can spawn. He's a named. You see, you have a Ghoul Knight and a Ghoul Knight in the middle, but on the left you have what is called a Bloodthirsty Ghoul. The Frenzy Ghoul can only spawn after you kill a Bloodthirsty. So whenever I kill this set, there is a chance that this spot right here will respawn as the Frenzy. But not these two. But then after these respawn, they possibly could respawn as the Bloodthirsty. And you can even have two Bloodthirsties. And if you kill them enough separated apart to where you could theoretically get back-to-back Frenzies spawning if you kill him quick enough and then it spawns again. But yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. A lot of the old school zones and expansions did that. That's how they work. Really interesting. So if you know what the placeholder is, you'll know if you have a chance of him spawning the name to spawn next. And it's not guaranteed. It's still there's a chance. Dun, 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 dun. Hammer of Hours. Oh yeah, that's a priest with that's a priest weapon for the yep. Yep. The Vow of Valor. That's for that Vow of Valor build. There we go. We got a Fine Steel Legendary. That's funny. What's the proc on that one? Blast of Cold. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's make our way back around again. We'll go take down these guys. There you go, buddy. All right, we'll get that wizard first. I don't want you sitting there dispelling me. There we go. What does the legendary Fine Steel Hammer have? Procs an extra heal when you cast a heal beneficial spell. Oh, you talking about the Sympathetic Strike? Minor, it's probably an upgrade to the Sympathetic Strike. Okay, cool. I know there are several things that can give you that right. That can give you the upgrade to the Sympathetic line of spells. Yeah. So I need to keep an eye out for those. Right, Sympathetic Heal, right. Yeah. That's cool. And from here it's the hammer? Okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. Thanks. Is it just on the legendary one? Or could it be on the enchanted as well? Only the legendary. Okay. Well, if nothing else, if I get one, I can level it up. I might have one now. I don't know. I've been looting everything, but I'll look and see. Is it the Warhammer? Is that the one? I know this is not the right tier, but is that the right weapon? Because I can level that up if so. That's cool. Okay, maybe what we'll do is we'll put this here. Okay, cool. Oh, man. That's right. Happy tax day, everybody in the U.S. That's right. That's right. Yep. Through the wall. There's our ghoul sentinel. Kablooey. Serene. No, I hear you. Trust me. Not exactly fun. I was being a little facetious. Oh, we got the legendary Dark Mail gauntlets. That's way better than what I have. Yep. We had the enchanted ones. All right. Yep. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yep. All right. Good that was a good run there. Now let's get back and check out, see if the Ghoul Lord spawned for us. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yep. I usually go around that one. Hello, wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. So is this Tal Ghul. Kablooey! Okay. Now, keep it rolling. Yep, from this side we can just jump over. It's the other side that's... Where are these guys at? Oh, they're on the other side. Okay, so we can't get to them. These guys we can, though. Oh, yeah, those brownies looked really good, Serene. Very nice. There we go. Done with you. Thank you. All right, 40% of the way through getting our legendary... Oh, we got a... it's another green one. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do, actually? Where did it go? Okay, let's take you off for a minute. Yep, that's good. Yep. All right. Ranger, Wizard, Rogue to maybe play with you and to wait on some friends to continue our Vexthal run. Haha. Ranger, Rogue, Wizard, Rogue. That sounds like an interesting combination. Yep. All right, Vorshin, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. We'll see you later. Sleep well, sir. There we go. Kablooey. Oh, no problem, man. Again, happy birthday, man. I hope you had a wonderful day. See you later. Buddy found out that Wizard Spell crit AAs work on rogue poisons. There you go. Looks like the Ghoul Lord did not spawn. Alright, come on over here, Wizard. They never learn. They always have to get into melee range, don't they? He rooted me. He would have been better off just sitting back, firing away on me. I guess I'm going to do Mortal Coil, the next rank of Mortal Coil next. I could work on some offensive AAs. We're doing pretty good, though. I need to... That haste is going to help. When I get that finished leveling up. There we go. Got him. Oh, we got another fine... Oh, we got a fine steel legendary Warhammer. There it is. There it is. Yep. And you got the synthetic healing. That's good stuff. Okay, so there we go. I don't necessarily need it to be... Oh, you gotta attune it. That's right. You gotta attune it. What's the damage delay on it? 1230. It's not the greatest, but at least we have we can... There we go. Now that we've done that, I think we can... Yeah. There we go. Sweet. All right, so now we have sympathetic healing 2. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with not having the advanced loot window. That's no problem. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, this only works on heals that you cast, right? It doesn't work. It doesn't work on procs. Yeah, each time you cast a beneficial spell, right. But so like, for example, if I cast my Greater Heal, there's a chance that it will it'll proc. So I mean, it's good because there'll be time when I'm healing in a group, and it'll be good to have that. Yep. Right. There we go. All right, down to the frenzy room. Yep, we got respawns over here. So we'll see if that placeholder... So now there's a chance that the placeholder on the left spawns as a frenzy room. We'll see if he did. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Dorks, did they change that on this server? Because on live, that was not a guaranteed. No, that's not how it worked live. If you had a placeholder spawn, there was a chance that the name could spawn after. But it was not guaranteed. You could get another placeholder, or you could get nothing. But there was a possibility. Now, that being said, maybe they made it guaranteed on this server. I don't know, which would be cool. Oh, the sympathetic healing. Oh, okay, all right. My mistake. Yeah, because we were talking. I had gone on. I was talking about placeholders now. Yeah. There we go. Got these guys. All right. Let's see. Make our way around. I'll get these guys. There we go. Yeah, that touch of the cursed is nice. There we go, just in time. Why are you walking, Ghoul Knight? That's weird. He aggroed, but he didn't run. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we got another Bloodthirsty, I think. Zool Knight, Bloodthirsty. So, we got... Okay, so here we have two Bloodthirsties. So there's a chance... There's two chances we can get the Frenzy to spawn here. Yep, two chances. That's cool. Next time around. We'll see. I guess I don't really need this. I don't really need the Frenzy anymore. So. But it's XP, so. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm assuming there's a cap to how many AAs you can have at each level? It looks like the most AAs I can have at level 35 is 150. If I'm reading the UI right there. So that's interesting. I'm nowhere near that. I only have 48 or 52. Oh no, there's no cap. Oh, that's cool. I'm only saying that because whenever it says you gain bonus AA experience 52 out of 150. So that's why I thought maybe 150 because 52 is what I currently have. So I figured the next number when it said 150, I thought maybe that was like the cap I could have at this level. But you're saying no. Okay. Is the 158 the number of points you will gain bonus XP for the A? Oh, okay, cool. And then beyond 150, it goes down to how much A. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, buddies. Let's get the wizard first. The wizard is no fun. I was thinking about, for my next character, I was thinking about doing a warrior, bard, enchanter. But I'm thinking, the more I think about it, I might actually go berserker, bard, enchanter. That would be a fun combo. Yeah, I heard about that, about where you can kind of get like a catch-up mechanic on your alt. That's kind of nice. Yeah. There we go. All right, that's everything there. Dorks, do they still have the quest on this server to get the key to unlock the hole? Or did they not implement that quest on this server? I know most people will like illusion and shrink in through the rock, but I'm just curious if they put it in for anybody who wanted to do the quest. Sega 2008 is in its character. Yeah, it's like minus 150, right? Yeah, I saw a video. Somebody was talking about that. There is, but there's actually a spot you can sneak in through for tall characters. Yeah, there's a way. I know you can do like, there's a trick with shrinking yourself when you're right up against the seam. And it'll zoom you in. Kablooey! Hello, Mr. Wizard. Come on, you gonna attack me? Boy, he was taking forever. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it could be. I don't generally play XRs, so I had no experience with that, but that'd be nice if there is. Oh, let's go. Yeah, let's go get the placeholder here for the Archmagus. Yep. Blah 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 blah. go 5 AAs. I guess I can look at that and see. Well, let's go finish. Let's go take on the. Let's go see if we got a Ghoul Lord spawn, and then we'll see what's what. You need some test subjects to try, right? Yeah. All right, so this is good. Our FBSS is almost maxed out. All right. Kabloom! I see somebody's playing a Paladin Monk Berserker. That's supposed to be pretty solid, too. Oh, we got the Ghoul Lord. He spawned. All right, we'll see. Well, we're either going to get the skull-shaped barboot that we can use to upgrade our current one, or we're going to get a soy. We need whatever he drops, so that's good. All right. Oh, a wizard, huh? You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, let's actually get... Let's do the wizard here. Come on. Yep. Also on this server, XP gain is zone-wide, so there's another group of Convide but Conquer and gain a lot of XP that way, but in a DZ that is risky because the player difficulty XP. Right, above 2, dorks. The first 2 doesn't increase the difficulty. Ah. The first 2 doesn't increase, but a third person adds... Come on. Oh my goodness! You guys are killing me, literally. Let me get another heal. Alright, go away! I told you before. I was watching some videos the other day. It's 25% for 3, 50% for 4, 75% for 5, and double for 6. 100%. Yep. Is there a shortcut for the expedition window? If you didn't change it, it's Alt-Z. Oh, yeah, Alt-Z. You can cancel the one you're in. Yeah, you can cancel the one you're in and then get a new one. Yep. Now, there's a 2-hour lockout for getting the same one. Okay? If you're getting the same one, it's a 2-hour lockout. But yeah, that can go bye-bye. Nice. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, that extra haste is nice. Yeah, he's got that rogue. He definitely has some hit points, man. He's the toughest enemy in the zone. There's a nice proc life tap. Lovely. All right. Yep, we got the skull-shaped barboot. Yep. Okay. So what we need to do is, all right, let's set that there. Let's put this there. There we go. Now we got our legendary. So that was nice. That is nice. Yep. Over 2K hit points now. I like it. Yeah, it was the same thing with my AMD panel, Keg. So I put mine to Alt D. All right, so we didn't get another soy, but that's okay. We were able to max out our skull-shaped barboot. So that is lovely. Jump! Yep, I timed it right that time. There you go. Yep. There we go. All right. 6 AAs. All right, let's take a look. Theft of life. Theft of life is something we'll want eventually, but now strike through. That could be good. We also, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to get. All right, I know. Yeah, maybe we'll do more on Mortal Coil. We also need Leech Touch. But that's an hour. That's a long cooldown, which for what we're doing, that's not going to be something we use right, extensively at the time. But I think Mortal Coil might be good. Let's do that. Yep. That'll work. All right. And then we'll see what we're going to work on next. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. There we go. These guys. Use guys. Yeah, we got our killing spree going, but we didn't get a more oil proc. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Got a bit of mobbies over here that we can get. Yep, you guys. Come on back here where I can seize ya. Thank you. You're done. It's curtains for you, Muggsy. There we go. Into there, into here. And over here for these guys. Yep. Lovely. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Probably need to go sell, clear out inventory again. And also, I'm not in the process of leveling up an item. The problem is, what I level up? That's just junk right there. This probably is too. Yeah, I don't really have any earrings. That's maxed. That's maxed. Yep. Most of my good stuff is. I could level up this. All right. Oh, we got a frenzy. We don't really need the frenzy, but we got him. We got another bloodthirsty too. Come on, son. We'll get the Zol Ghoul Knight first. Get him. All those vampiric procs. It's lovely. Give me them heals, that's right. Oh, we lost a couple of our buffs, I just noticed. Yep, we'll fix that. Yeah, we got a legendary moonstone to drop. Nice. What is it? What are the stats on the legendary? 10 hit points, 60 mana. Oh, you do get some strength. There we go. There we go. That's all of them. Okay. Let's go down here and get these guys again. There we go.
What is best in life?
Yes.
Crush your enemies,
Crush them.
see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women.
To hear the lamentation of the women. Yes, yes. Beautiful. We got the other guys in here to get. There we go. We'll get the wizard first. Because you are a pain. Now the knights. Necklace of internal vision. Ooh, buddy, that's selling some heavy duty stuff, man. Thank you. Oh, they got a legendary cleric cleric epic. Very good. All right. Let's mosey on out of here. Head back north. See if this is the round that the Ghoul Lord is going to be kind to us. Be nice, Ghoul Lord. Are they? Okay, they're all automatically legendary. Okay. Do 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 do. That's good. That makes sense. And you can put that much time into it. Makes sense that they would be legendary. There we go. Alrighty. Whoop. Hello. Another wizard. I gotta remember to hit my mend button every so often to level it up, because I haven't been using it. And we didn't get the Ghoul Lord. Sag. Prismatic Scale of Cleaving. That's a nice AUG. There we go. Alright, let's clear these guys out. And then we're going to take an AFK. Alright, I want to get that I want to get that wizard down first. Come on, sir. Them stuns, though. There we go. Monks imitate death and rogues sneak. Match made in heaven. Oh man. Yeah, I bet. I didn't think about that. That's a great. We were talking about different synergies that work well. That's a good one, Fame. Yeah, nice. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Now you, big guy. Ooh, big hits there. Kablooey! All right. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up, stretch the legs for a few minutes, and we will be back momentarily. Let's get you guys some lurk bait fishing going on. Everybody likes to fish. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of you guys do. So let's take care of that, shall we? Doop. There we go. All right, be right back.
Quack, quack.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let's get back in. All right. No spawn yet, but we can go. Okay, let's see. How many? We have 2 AAs. Oh, that's true. How much? You know what? That would be a good one. Let's get that one next. It's 9. That's a really good quality of life. To free up a spell slot and not have to use my slows. Yeah, we'll go for Turgor's Swarm next. That's a good one. I don't think there's a level restriction on it on this server. There's not. So there you go. There you go. So, all right, let's head back to the bazaar because I need to clear inventory space. When we get back, maybe we'll see if we can get the frenzy to spawn. I mean, excuse me, the Ghoul Lord. And maybe he'll give us our soy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that we can't sell. I didn't think so. This we can. Make it a little moolah moolah. You know, I didn't think about that. I wonder if the gold ring has any proc clicky. It doesn't. I didn't think, but it would, but... Yeah, that's just a regular one, right? Yeah, we don't need it because we got the legendary. That we want to keep. Man, all the gold rings. Oh my goodness. Short song of Yakisha, yeah. Apparently. Boom, 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 boom. Silver amulet. There we go. No, I knew what you were getting at though. All right, there we. Ooh, 6 platinum for that. That's not. Oh yeah, we can't. Does that? Yeah. Okay, we can't sell that. Now on live, you could shift click on the bag. You could click on the bag and click shift sell, and it'll sell all the sellables in the bag. That's a quality of life I hope they bring to this server. That's nice. Yeah, no, I know. I know, dorks, but that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. You can use the macro too, that's true. I could set up the macro. Which I probably will at some point, but yeah. Yep, that we can't sell. Moonstone ring. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Because it's driving me crazy. Let's go to the bank. Let's go to the bank. There. I feel better. Not that it matters, but I feel better. I miss that's another thing I miss is that with the vendors will auto on live, the vendors will auto adjust all your moolah. Alright, back we go. Electrocasms, I installed Anarchy Online. Oh, here we go. This guy, yeah. Recently, and the controls were just too much for you to get past. Yeah. Some of the older older MMOs, man, it's a little wonky, yeah. Oh, hey, Keg. Ligarius. Nice, nice. It's good stuff. What level are you, Keg? Oh, 36. Nice, man. Doing a little Soul B action. Yeah. Good stuff. Grats. Yeah, Cleric Ranger Beast. That's not bad. We didn't get... Shoot, we didn't get the Ghoul. We didn't get the Ghoul Lord. Alright, yep. I'm gonna get Turgors as my next. We got a long way to go. We gotta get 7 more AAs, but that'll be good. Alright, that was good. We got that guy. There we go. There we go. Yeah, my sustainability is really good now. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I gotta redo my buff. A couple of buffs that got dispelled. I'll see. I'll see which ones they are. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Bufferonis! All thanks to Mr. Hammer. What are you talking about? My sustainability? No, to be fair, dorks, I may throw a heal on myself once every 30 or 45 minutes. Right now, later on that will come in handy, but right now the sympathetic healing doesn't. It's trivial at the moment. My life taps are enough to keep me alive. That and my mortal coil. But yeah, that sympathetic healing will come in handy when I start doing like tougher content and start healing for groups and stuff. It'll definitely make a difference for sure. Oh, I think it's the agility, Spirit of Cat, that I'm missing. Let's see. Yep, that's the one I'm missing. Okay, good. Good. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I wish I could get... Man, they knew what they were doing, capping Technica Master Wu at 50. They knew what they were doing. All right, here we go. keep it rolling. Hello, wizard. I think this guy might always be a wizard. Every time I come by here, it's usually a wizard that I've been able to tell. Oh, him and his stuns. There we go. It's per character, Keg. Per character, yep. Now, if you don't want to do the kills, you can do the collections. Oh, it is per account? Oh, there you go. Nice. Per account. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. That'll save you some time then. Blah, blah, blah. Kablooey. Thank you very much. Let's get the Archmagus. Yeah, I like the catch-up mechanic for AAs. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Go. Oh, we got the legendary. Okay, all right. I think I have enchanted ones right now. Yeah, so these would be better. Till I can actually get. There we go. Yep. So I can actually get some plate leggings. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's move our way out. Oh, yeah, we got a yellow wizard here. Oh, I love Sebolus. Yeah, Sebolus is great. You know, back in the day, you could get you could make a ton of money farming in Seb. I'm sure it's the same here too. Main number 2. Once your main 2 characters go past 150 AAs. All right, there we go. Yep. Oh, wow. That was weird. Okay. There we go. Hello, Nightman. All right, you guys. Stone Staff of Might. Hey, Charlize. How you doing? There we go. There we go. Very good. Amon, I think Keg is playing a Cleric, Ranger, and Beast Lord. I think is the is what he's his 3. All right, let's go around and grab these. This is a good. Yep. There we go. Hey, Charlize. Oh, no, thank you for the offer. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to... I enjoy, like, progressing and earning it on my own. But thank you so much for the offer. It's very kind of you. Appreciate it. The Beast Lord pet is ridiculous, man. Yeah. It was on live, too, but I bet it's even better here. There we go. Let's go see what's at the Frenzy Room. Dual wielding Primal Valium Wet. There you go. Now. Wow. We got a Bloodthirsty. Alright, let's get you first. I know, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I heard they're going to have a self-found mode next season. Next patch, which the next big update in June. Yes, Dorks, there's a bag. Each pet class gets a bag that you can just throw gear in. It's really cool, yeah. What's really nice is when you get the big bag. You start throwing a bunch of gear in there for them. Get the upgraded one. Woo, grats, Keg. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The big 15 slot bag for the dimensional bag for the mages is crazy, man. Yeah. Magnus, what's going on, man? How you doing? You have enough trouble gearing using? Yeah, I hear you, right? No, you guys are going too zoom, man. No offense, but y'all are like too pro for me. I enjoy like taking my time and smelling the roses, Magnus. Right, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But when I got to the point where I realized all I was doing was following behind y'all and looting corpses, I was like, yeah, that's not what I want to do. So I'm trying to get comfortable with the synergies of my characters and stuff, you know? So I'm going to go solo for a while so I can get comfortable with this is all new to me, right? The 3 classes at once and trying to find the synergies that work and everything. So I need to play and kind of soak it all in, you know? So like, to give you an example, Magnus, you know how you have the people on this server, really any server, but especially on this one, who you see them in OOC every once in a while, and they're like, you know how they'll say like, paying for a power level from 1 to 60 or whatever, right? You know how you get those every once in a while? I'm the exact opposite of that. I'm like the exact opposite of that. I don't want any help. Don't give me anything. Don't help me with anything. I want to earn it all. Dots kill.
Back to EQ, the way it should be.
There you go, buddy. Doing a little THG, the Hero's Journey server, and it has been a blast so far. Dots kill, one of our old school viewers right there, guys. One of my very first followers. Thank you, Dots Kill, for the 94 months, buddy. I appreciate it, man. You've been around for a long time. Yeah. So, Charlize, I am not doing permadeath. That's a little too hardcore for me. As a streamer, when I'm sitting here doing this, talking to you guys, it would be too easy for me to die from being not paying attention. So, yeah, that's the one thing I'm not doing. Hey, Osiris, the same way, but I go fast too. I just earn it as I go. Yeah, and there is nothing wrong with that, right? Look, the cool thing about this game is you make your own experience, right? If you're a blaster and you just want to like min-max and go as quick as you can, if that's your enjoyment, do it. Knock yourself out, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just more of a more deliberate player. I love the environments. I love being in the world, just soaking it all in, and just like I'm very deliberate in my play styles. This nothing wrong with being a blaster. It's just not my style, Have like 560s before I put THG on the back burner. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. You probably start. I guess it's like anything else. After a while, you get burnt out. All right, let's go get the down here. Hello, Sentinel. No, I'm not buying anything from the bazaar. I will probably buy some AUGs, but I'm not going to buy anything from the bazaar, and I'm not buying like the super, like every once in a while I'll see these like really strong armor and weapons and things on the vendors that people have just sold. I'm not buying that stuff. Yeah, well, at least Keg, the good news is once you unlock it once, you're good. So that was definitely some good info from Fame and Dorks on that. It's nice that once you unlock it, your account is flagged, so that's good. Kablooey. There you go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun group makeup here. The Shadow Knight Shaman Monk. I'm gonna have fun with this. This is gonna be good. Yeah, you can do that, Keg. Dorks can go run and kill kill Vox and Nagy for you if you wanted. That's one way to do it, and then you have it unlocked. There we go, 5 AAs. I got a ways to go. I got to get 9. There we go. All right. All right, let's go see if we got our buddy spawned. Oh, we got another wizard. All right, there we go. Ah, mistimed that one. Do 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 do. Whoop whoop whoop. Come on. That super blazing bard speed messes me up on these ladders. Okay, there we go. Now we've got the ghoul. Well, we're gonna pass on those. We'll just get these. Go work our way up. See if we got the ghoul lord. Well, you definitely have the weapons, that's for sure, a keg. I don't know about your, like, armor and stuff, but your weapons you definitely got good enough weapons. And, you know, AAs are super important for it, too, from what I hear. Ranger, Shaman, Necro. Oh, that sounds like a fun combo. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Nope, no Ghoul Lord, guys. We didn't get a Ghoul Lord this time around. That's true, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Magnus, target farming, trying to get another soy to drop. All right, let's see. I started this past Friday, Saturday. It's been just a few days. Yeah, just a few days. I'm just getting started on the server. All right, dorks, enjoy your nap. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Get you down. Get some good procs. That's good. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Get you. Well, couple things though, Charlize. Isn't the Dark Reaver, isn't that a Kunark weapon? First of all, but then secondly, I'm dual wielding, so I'm probably not going to go with two-handers, and I think a Dark Reaver is a two-handed weapon, right? I think, let me see. Let's see, item search. Oh, wait, I may be thinking of a different weapon. Oh, you're right, Ghoul Cavalier. My bad, my bad. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, but it is a two-hander, though. It is two-hander, and I'm gonna go with. I'm going with mostly. Yeah, the Cavalier, right? Yeah, but I want to go with the dual wielding to take advantage of my monk. The monk's, you know, super fast attacks. You know. I'm using the Shadow Knight mostly for like the life taps and you know, like the feign death and splitting and things like that, the tanking, you know, all that good stuff. Enchanted. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's pretty solid, yeah. Grats keg, nice. Shoot. Every time I try to jump over that, man. That's good stuff, man. All right, let's go get these guys. I love that we have that server-wide XP bonus, too. The Echo of Experience. That's really nice. There we go. There's 6. We need 3 more of those. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have the enameled black maze. I should upgrade this at some point. All right, that's everything there. I don't know why my space bar doesn't jump when I want it to jump. Like half the time I try to time that jump, my space bar just doesn't do it. Oh, my keyboard isn't wearing out. I did it that time, but I didn't time it right. There's gambling on the server. There we go. No, it's fun, dorks. It's fun. That's why. Why do you think I'm doing it every time instead of going around it? Because it's fun to try to time it. It's like a little game, man. It's too much. It's too much fun. I don't want to go around it. That's no fun. That's easy. Come on, you. Blah, 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 blah. Kablooey! Come on. There we go, big guy. Mask of the Mighty Minotaur. Oh, yeah, there you go. Man, I had so many illusions on my warrior on the live. Oh, man. I was an illusion hunter. That's for sure. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that. I still have to level up. I need a third one so I can do it, Charlize. Right now, I can't because I don't have a third decent weapon. But once I do, I've been leveling up stuff. Like, my breastplate's leveled. I've leveled up my flowing black silk sash. I've leveled up a ton of stuff. I just don't have enough weapons because I don't want to just sit there with one-handed weapon, you know? Granted, I know I could do hand-to-hand with the monk, but still, I want to... Yep. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right, all right. Oh, hello, Knight. There we go. Take care of you. Ah, yes, our buddies here. I forgot about them. Has anybody here ever gotten an EOM to drop? I know you can get them very, very rarely on even con or above. Yeah, it does. Both my weapons are enchanted, Charlize. Yeah, I've leveled up a few things to legendary just because I had nothing else to put in there, so I did. But got like 3 dorks. You've got multiple. Nice. How do you know when you get one? Let me see. Alt currency. I only have 3. Does it make a sound or something? All right, let's go up here and get these guys. Oh, we got a frenzied. I don't necessarily need the frenzied, but oh, it's an AA sound and they pop up on the screen. Okay, cool. I guess we're going to fight these guys right here then, huh? Because they decided to root me. I could feign, but then they would just aggro me again. So let's just destroy them right here. Oh yeah, I've got a ton of moonstones. I've gotten so many moonstones. But I'm actually using the I'm using the adamantium band. Now then for that. Oh, you didn't get your nap earlier? Go get your nap, sir. Go get your nap. There we go. Yeah, my sustain is in a pretty good place right now. That's good. That's correct. That's what this hot button is for right here, Magnus. Consume item. That's what I've got on my hot bar, which I can probably move. I don't necessarily need it on my main bar. We can put it over here. Yep. That's what I got the hot button for. I've used it a few times. We got another FBSS. I guess I could save that FBSS for another, for my next alt. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely a cool. That's a cool feature. No doubt. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's head on back over. Mosey on back around. Shall we?
You never see it come down.
No, you don't. You don't ever see it coming, Tridine. You don't, man. Well, I guess you do because you're the one triggering it, but... I am Charlize. I'm doing AAs, yeah.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, Persona 5. Good ear. There you go. You recognized it. There we go. That was a good hit. It's funny you mentioned that, Charlize, because that's what I'm actually saving up for. 9. I need 9 for it. Yep. That's what I'm saving up for, buddy. Yep. Did we get the Ghoul Lord? We did not. No Ghoul Lord. But no, you make a good point though, and that's kind of what my thinking was. I can use that to pull, and then I already got him pre-slowed as I get him into the camp, you know, so that's kind of nice. There he is. That's right, Osiris. No doubt, man. Yeah, Sean Luke, the canny AA. That's a good one. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm really hurting from mana or anything right now, but eventually that'll be good. Yeah. What's up, Sinister? How you doing? Oh, they stack. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the point where I really needed to use Mallow. I know eventually that's going to be super strong. You know, not a lot of stuff resisting. I mean, yeah, if I'm fighting reds and stuff, but what's going to be nice is when I get the AA Mallow is something I'm going to be working on, but I also want to get, I've got other things I want to get before that though. Like I want to get combat flurry or whatever it's called, combat fury and all those different AAs for my monk, the melee, because that's gonna be a lot of my DPS. Dots, I'm gonna work on building up my dots for my shaman. That'll be nice. I'm doing well, Sinister. Doing well, man. Just blasting here, farming away. Yes, there you go. A Yakuza song. Oh, what is, if anything, what does that legendary scimitar do? Blast of Cold. And you know what? That's actually better. Okay, that's cool. That's cool because I can use that right now instead of... Actually, it's not better. But that might not be a bad idea. I can level up. I can level up my my soy. Let's do that. Sure. Oh, no problem, Citizen. No problem, man. Safe trip to your dad. Hopefully all goes well. It's good stuff. Go over here, get these guys. Come on. There we go. There's our wizard. There we go. Very nice. Ding 39. Grats, buddy. There you go. Man, you're going to be 50 before you know it. Ready to dominate. Jump! There we go. We timed it right that time. Yes. I love the fast respawn times. Man, the respawn times in here are so slow on live. Doing Cobalt Royals camp. Oh, nice. Yeah. Man, there's so many good camps in Soul B. There we go. Work our way over here. Welcome in, DJ. Hope your evening's been going well, buddy. Freddie G, what's up, man? How you doing? Freddie G, have you tried out this this Hero's Journey server? My goodness, this is kind of rekindled my love for EverQuest, man. Ah, extended version of Return of the King. Nice. There we go. All 4+ hours of it. Yeah. There we go. And so just like that, we're over 11% done with our soy. That's good. Keep building up that feigned death skill. It's almost maxed out. That's a great pull right there. Well, not really a pull, just running into him. Great to get all these guys. 2 months ago? Man, I'm loving it, Freddie. I'm loving it, man. I'm late to the party. I'm just finding out about it recently, but it's good stuff. I'm already, like, thinking about different combos I want to try, you know? So... Halfling honeycomb chocolate. What is that? Is that a XP buff? I appreciate the offer. I don't know. Like what does it give? Decreases player size, increases experience by 5%. You're filled with the spirit of a min-maxer. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for the offer. Oh, I don't know if I don't know if they're in the chat or not, but if that's somebody in chat, thank you for offering. I appreciate it. That was you, Charlize? Oh, nice. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it, man. Larry, what's up? I know, right? Blast from the past. It's interesting because this is a who do we have? Frenzied Ghoul. Yeah, we got the Frenzied. This is a special server, a special emulator server, where you can play as 3 characters, 3 classes at once. So I'm doing a Shadow Knight, Shaman, and Monk. And it's been a lot of fun so far. There we go. There is our... Okay, now we can get our AA slow. Don't really need the frenzy unless we get another FBSS to level up our second one that we got. We already pretty much have what we need from him, but it's whatever. He's XP, you know? Well, here's the deal, Larry. That's actually the point. This server is actually... centers around it's supposed to. Oh, we got another Froglock egg capsule. Nice. They want people. It's a solo or small group server, and progression is tied to your character. Like to get to Kunark, you got to beat Lord Nagafin and Lady Vox, right? And you can solo them. It's designed that way. It's just a unique experience. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, man. This server has really done well. It's good to see. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Yeah, so it's and so there's a reason why if you think it's OP, then yeah, it is. They want people to really be able to play as a solo experience if you want. You can still group, but yeah, you don't have to. You can play solo. Yeah, it is really cool. I've been really enjoying it so far. Oh, Brigandine Tunic. Okay, now that could be something. That's not a bad item. I'd have to see what it gets when we level it up, but I think that's going to be better than this. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna save that, and we're gonna level that up. Yeah, after we do our soy. Actually, this would be quicker. It'd be quicker to level this up. To enchanted. I don't know. We'll wait though. To be honest, you didn't get that far. I made 12 alts bonus XP. Just started. Yeah. Look, I get it, Charlize. I mean, it's one of those things where it's really easy to find yourself thinking, oh, what about this combo? And then just getting sidetracked and wanting to try a new class combo. So I could totally understand, like, getting, you know, getting distracted by trying different things. Kablooey! All right. Now, before we forget, let's do this, guys. Triggers swarms, very good. Let's make a hotkey, and that's going to go instead of this. Yep. Now, how much for Malice in that? Yeah, I mean, it's 6 to get that. I kind of want to get. I don't necessarily need the Imitate Death right now. I haven't been using this, but I wonder. I'm curious to see if this can trigger our steal ability. I don't know if it can, but we could try it. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's get this. Willful Death, which one is that? Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good one. I don't necessarily need that right now, but eventually I'm going to want that maxed out. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, that's that one's a must anytime I play a monk. But that's, yeah. All right. Let's go check out the Ghoul Lord again. Ah. Tried to jump and it didn't work again. All right. Now, see. Boom. And then I'm curious about this. Oh, it does. Okay. That can trigger. Okay, that's interesting. And it lasts a decent while too. Okay. It doesn't trigger the strike. It looked like it did, but maybe I was seeing something else. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably doesn't trigger it. Now let's see. Crippling Strike. It hit for 207. It probably just hits really hard. That's probably all it is. It probably just hits really hard because it hits pretty good, but it probably didn't. Yeah. All right. All right. Good. Ah. Do 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 do. There we go. I'm actually not. I know it sounds weird, but it's because right now I don't have a lot of skills that I'm needing to use. I guess I could be using like shaman dots, you know, but it's like I'm enjoying the gratification of hitting a button and seeing the big damage numbers, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'm not. I had auto skill on for my flying kick and dragon punch, but I ended up taking it off because I enjoy doing it manually and seeing big numbers. Otherwise, it's so easy to get into a mindless routine and not, you know, not appreciate the skills. I tell you, when I'm playing these games, Charlize, I am a strange bird. I am definitely weird when it comes to these kind of games. Most people like to just automate stuff and go as fast as they can and then just like be done, right? I'm the opposite of that. Yeah, I know it's weird. Oh, nice keg. Yeah, you're gonna have to move farther in. And we got the Ghoul Lord. All right, boys. Let's see if we got another soy. Hey, no, he's got a mace or something in his hand. Yep. I love that. And how long does it last? Yeah, it'll last the whole fight. There we go. There we go. You guys. I know it's fun, isn't it, to see all these level ups and stuff. Every once in a while I look down there to see what people are doing. There we go. And now, do we have a legendary helm yet? Yeah, we do, so we don't need that anymore. What about a human classic milk chocolate? No, thank you, though. I appreciate it. Those are kind of cool, though. Are those things you crafting, Charlize, or are those things you got? That's kind of neat, though. See, this is where it would be nice to have, like, some extra dots. Well, once I start getting, like, my crits and stuff going, that'll help. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. I love that they're doing, like, events and stuff like that on the server. Yeah, he gave us an enchanted fine steel morning star. And, of course, probably the barboot. Excuse me. Yeah, we got the skull-shaped barboot. That's the chocolate. Oh, the endless box of chocolate. I saw somebody talking about that the other day. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you, Tridine. Every 15 minutes. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm probably at the point now where we could go hit up Soul B or somewhere else that has better mob density. Not have to run it because I got all the items I need from here. There we go. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. There we go. Yep. He should be respawning in a couple minutes. Well, either the Ghoul Lord or the his placeholder, one of the two. Let's go get the Archmage's placeholder. Let's knock that out real quick. Whoop. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. That'll be cool. And then I could move on to Kunark at that point. There we go. Of course, he rooted me. Hey, I get it, dorks. I have days like that. Like, sometimes I'll lay down for like 15 or 20 minutes, and I get up and I'm feeling good after that. Although to be fair, if I were to do a power nap at this time of night, it means I'm going to bed. Like I don't. Yeah. Yep. This late at night, if I do a nap, I'm going to bed for good. Kablooey. Jump! Yep, got that one right that time. See, got you, sucker. That's a super uber power nav, yes. Come on, buddy. All right. I guess over here first. Well, there's nothing there yet. No respawns there, but we got a bunch, all these guys over here. I did, Charlize. The way I usually do it, if I'm playing a game and I enjoy it, I mean, I'm having a good time, and it's a game that offers like transactions of some sort, then I'll usually spend a little to help continue development or just to give my thanks. So that's what I did in this case. Like, you know what? I'm going to get hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of entertainment from this. Why not throw the developers a little bone? All right, let's go get the Sentinel spawn points. Yeah, servers are paid for, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and for me, and look, I will never tell anybody how to spend their money, right? I mean, it's too hard to come by. We all have only so much disposable income, so trust me, I get it. For me personally, it's not, part of it is, well, I'd like to see the project continue. That's part of it. But it's mostly like, it's one of those things where, you know what? I've been using their product and I'm enjoying it, so I want to reward them, whether or not they need my money. It's like it's a personal standard thing. It's not like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with really whether or not they need it or not. It's a personal standard, and again, everybody's different, right? Some people some people will just play and never donate, and that's fine too. That is fine too. Man, there's a lot of procs. Good stuff. A bluey. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. There we go. Our soy is going to be legendary here before too long, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let's go get. Oh, you got to cast on me? I can cast on you too, sucker. There we go. Did he root me? No, he didn't. Do we know, does anybody know if the developers have talked about how far they want to take the expansions? Like, I know they've talked about at least Dragons of Norath. Anybody know if they may go beyond that? I'd love to, I mentioned it earlier, but I would love to see them do Secrets of Fadeward and Seeds of Destruction. Those were two of my favorites. Ah, okay. Thank you, Osiris. So they do have interest of going beyond Dragons of Norath if they can get it working. Okay, cool. Very nice. Yep, that's good stuff. Awesome, great, cool. I hope it's at least through Secrets of Fadeward. That's Secrets of Fadeward is one of my favorite expansions of all time. I love that expansion. Bloodthirsties. Let's do that. Ah, good to know, Sean Luke. Thanks. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that they had still, the emulator community hadn't gotten beyond Omens of War. That's good to know. Not farther. Yeah, so if they do end up doing that, it'll be a while. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. The good news is I did hear, I think somebody else mentioned it, but I did hear that they have plans to do their own original new content. So that's something too. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. Very good. Oh, did they? Nice, nice. I hadn't heard about that. That's cool. I did hear about the Dungeon Finder. That's kind of cool. I like that idea. I also like the idea of the solo self-found. That's something that is right up my alley. To get like maybe an achievement or a title or something for beating all the current content with solo self-found. That would be fun. There it is. There it is, guys. We got our soy. I think that's 10 to 24. This is 12 to 20. What is this? Yeah, I think it's hard to say. Let's do this. Yep. But there it is. Oh, man, that's good stuff right there. Yep. Now we'll work on getting this leveled up. Yep. Okay. All right. We got some stuff up here. Now we really don't even need the Ghoul Lord. Watch us go up to the Ghoul Lord and him drop a legendary soy. Wouldn't you know it? Fat loots. I know, right? How many AAs we have? 3. Yeah, okay. Ah, missed it again. Missed it again. All right, let's go get these guys. Yep, Ghoul Knight. Yeah, it's funny. I love how when you type it in, it tells you you really don't want to do that. The message from the, and then when you go back, it's like, we're glad you came to your senses. It's hilarious. There we go. There we go. How many do I have? 4. I could get the problem with the, I wonder what the cast time on this Malisonet is. I know I'm going to need it eventually. But like right now, I'm wondering if it's worth spending the points. I don't know. Could set me up a macro with the alt activate on those 2. Which eventually is what I'm going to do. It is instant, so that's good. That's good, because then you can hit that macro, get the mallow and the slow on them instantly, and pull them. That's cool. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the slow. I knew the slow was, but I wasn't sure about the mallow. Okay, cool. Well, it might be worth doing then. Right now, just to have it, because I'm going to need it eventually anyway. You, and then your wizard friend. Yeah, the quick cool, at 15 seconds, that's pretty good. Those stuns are annoying, though. Come on. Thank you. My goodness. That stun lasts so long. There we go. Lovely. Brow. Boy, it'd be nice to get 50 and be able to have that. Come on, come on. Thank you. My goodness. To get more ranks of technique of Master Wu, that'll be nice. All right, there we go. Yep. All right, moving our way down. See, it's that space bar. I always hit it too late. Too late. I don't know. I get about 50% of the time. You'll also want to get imitate death and haste imitate. I got I thought maybe I got imitate death. Maybe not. No. Haste, I got death's piece. But I didn't get the imitate death. Yeah, the imitate death is nice. That's the one that it feigns you and then it makes you invis, right? I think. Oh, that's the one that makes you them automatically. Yeah, it automatically hides. Right, exactly. Yeah, I remember having that one on live. That's a fun one. That's a really good ability. Ah, nope. Oh. Got you, sucker. Hello, wizard. Yep, and it instantly drops the threat. That's right. Yep, yeah, that's always a fun one to use on. It's like I always call it. I used to always call it the monk's version of fading memories. All right, Charlize. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you later. Yeah, I do want to do some group stuff at some point. I'm going to be soloing for a while because I want to, like I said, I'm kind of just still learning the server and trying to get comfortable with the different class combinations and stuff. So I'm going to be kind of experimenting and messing around with the classes for a while. But once I kind of get my footing and get comfortable with everything, I definitely want to do some group stuff for sure. I guess we can go back. All right, we got these guys over here. Actually, no, that's right. Yeah, we got all these boys. Kablooey! There we go. Do the return kicks work on this server like they did in live? For the longest time on live, and it may still be that way, I don't know. If you got one rank in the in your whatever your class's return kick was, it made you immune to frenzy. I don't know if it still does that, but that was so awesome. There we go. Go. Okay, let's go get these guys. Almost level. Bloodthirsty. Oh, we got a frenzied. We got a frenzied. Oh, he resisted my slow. That's where my mallow would have been nice, huh? Yes. There we go. These guys are going to be hitting like little ninnies now. There it is. Kablooey! You're next, sucker. All right, now we need to set our hotkey. Hey, we got another FBSS. Okay, so Let's take a look. So what we need is Mallow. Alt activate. So it's 1041. So, do I need to put a pause for the global cooldown to reset? Like pause 5? So like pause 5, alt activate 1041, and then alt activate whatever the other one is. I'll have to look it up. Tergars. Let's see. Alt activate 3729. I don't know if that's necessary. I think it was something like 37, but I want to rethink some of my classes. I think I get one free class change. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you could, Freddy. You could re-roll if you wanted. Let's do that, I guess. Why not? There we go. Actually, no, we want... That's better. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, it wouldn't take you long to get your level up, you know? Wouldn't take you long at all. All right, let's try it out on one of these guys. So, what do I have it set to? 6. Yep, that works. Okay. I don't even know if the pause is necessary with alt activations. The global cooldown may not even be a thing. But so Turgers is 8, Mallow is 15. Yeah. All right, let's try that for science. Let's get rid of the pause and see what happens. That may not, we'll know if the slow doesn't go off, we'll know. Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll try it out. Try it on this wizard over here. All right. Oh, wow, you don't need the pause. Okay, that's good to know. You got to move to the side a little bit on that one. And that last, oh yeah, slow. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna be ready for Nagy and Vox. Yep. We're gonna be ready. Oh, let's go get the guys over here. Now. Go.
EU, bacon, egg and cheese. That's cool. EOEU, UWU.
That's right. I agree. What's up, Marks? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the bits. How was your night at work? There we go. Home on time, day 2. It feels good, doesn't it? I know this is a new experience for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like a normal human being. Yeah. Sometimes it's the little things in life that you have to appreciate. There we go. At least he didn't stun me. Those stuns he does take, they last for like 15 seconds, it feels like. Oh, we did get a root though, so. Mask of Heroics. Somebody just discovered an item. How about that? How about that? That's cool that there's still items that are being discovered. Broken Stoic, what's going on? Yes. Wow. Now there are two worlds that you don't see necessarily crossing very often. But it's funny you mentioned that, Broken, because my two favorite games of all time are EverQuest and Marvel Heroes. And can I tell you, by the way, guys, if you need a fix on any information on THJ, go check out Broken Stoic's YouTube channel. I have been consuming your content, Broken. I have been consuming your content like mad. So thank you for your work, man. No, Magnus, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But I do enjoy it. He was streaming EQ before EQ was streaming. Something like that, right? Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Got you streaming EQ? Oh, I'm glad, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. By the way, I will say any of the peeps who are playing Marvel Heroes with us, most of you know that I'm part of the part of the admins on Tahiti. I'm going to apologize ahead of time that THJ here has taken me away from some event planning and coordinating that I have been working on. Luckily, Doolittle's been doing some incredible work on some. He's got some events coming. We got a fun event coming up for you guys for Easter, this Easter week. And then, so we got that. But I am also working on some fun events that we're going to have that are going to be available. I know people have been asking for some events. I'm talking specifically about Marvel Heroes now, Tahiti. Just so everybody knows, I have nothing to do with THG at all. But in Marvel Heroes, on Tahiti server, if you're playing, we've got some fun weekend events that I'm working on with some fun drops. So I'll let you guys know more about that when we get closer. But watch you play Marvel Heroes back when it was more than an emulator. Yeah, when it was the real deal, man, right? Heck yeah, man. Oh man, we missed it, but it's back. It's back, Broken. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, it's I tell you, and again, guys, make sure you check out Broken's THJ content on YouTube, because he's, oh man, I have learned so much just by watching your videos. I was watching the one earlier I was watching was your Q&A that you were doing. Awesome, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Another one is Friday. Awesome. I will be paying attention. It's good stuff. Ba-dum. All right, so we got to decide, guys, where I'm going next. I guess I could work on, I guess I could get, what's the AA that gives you the resists? I guess I could work on that. The innate, yeah, like the fire protect. I guess I could work on the fire and the cold protection before we go do Lady, Vox and Lord Nagy. But from what you guys are saying, I won't necessarily need it, I guess. Theft of Life. I got... Did I get one rank of Theft of Life? No, not yet. I did a couple of ranks of Touch of the Cursed. I did do that, so that's nice. I've got a couple of ranks of Mortal Coil. Got that. Fear Resist. Oh, Sean Luke, good point. Yeah, that's a good call. I should do that. Yep. By the way, the question and answer is with the developers of the game. Yes, I know, Dorks. Right? Yeah, I was listening to the most recent one they did. Well, actually, I think the one I was listening to earlier was right before POP came out, maybe. But yeah, it's good stuff for sure. Yep. All right, there we go. Let's head on down. Yeah, so we're pretty much good as far as, like, gear. I could try to go get another enameled mace, except I'm at the point now where it's almost maxed out, so I might as well not even worry about it. Oh, I bet, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Which AA is that? That's a class one, right? Hang on. Do you guys remember what that's called? Yeah, Veteran's Wrath's another one that's really good. But I don't need that necessarily right now. Oh, VP. I'll need VP. Yeah. Do you have a good sympathetic strike item? If so, you can use a fairly low level tap and still hit hard. Fear Res 3 to even get that. Okay. I actually do. I've got the mace for sympathetic healing, and then I have minor sympathetic strike from the ring as far as like nukes. But I'm not really new at doing nukes, so this doesn't really help me, from what I understand. Is that right? And same thing with this. This only helps me sympathetic healing when I'm casting heal. But yeah, I need. Let's see, fear. Innate, is it innate fear resist? What's it called? Or maybe it's under class? I'll find it. Fearless is the one y'all are talking about. But I need fear resistance level 3. That's what you're saying. Yeah, so pretty sure as an SK you can go complete. Yeah. It's under Archetype. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Freddie G and Osiris, yeah. Some shenanigans. Fear resist, there it is. Okay, so I need to... Okay, that's cool. So I'm guessing that's going to be 2, 4, and 6? If I had to guess, I don't know for sure. It could be 2, 2, 2. No, it's not, because it's 5, 10, and 25%. Yeah, so it's going to be 2, 4, 6 probably for this. Okay. Yeah, all right. So that should work on that. Yeah, definitely before I decide to start doing... Yeah. By the way, okay, I will tell you this. Broken, one of the things that was talked about during your last Q&A that I'm super hyped for is solo self-found. I was talking earlier about... It's funny, I was mentioning earlier how... You know how every once in a while in chat you see the people who are like, want to pay for a power level 1 to 60. Somebody beat the dragons for me. Somebody do this, whatever. I'll pay you to do this. You know how you see those people every so often? I'm the exact opposite of that. I'm like literally the opposite of that. Like, I don't want anybody to give me anything. I don't want anybody to group with me and make it easier. I don't want to bypass any gear. I'm like, I won't even buy the cheap, overpowered items that people are selling to vendors. I don't want any of that. I literally want to like earn all of it. So, point being, to make a short story very long, I'm super excited for Solo Self-Found. Yes, Magnus and Fameseeker. By the way, and this is not a knock against you guys, Magnus. It's not a knock, because you guys were like dominating stuff, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Swift Rage, let's go.
Let's go. Freddie G, thank you for the 11 months, man. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Appreciate it. It's exactly what I expect from a stream where I would find Osiris and Magnus. I do drive my struggle bus to full, yeah. Playing Adventure Time, running behind and looting corp. Yeah, it was like zoom, zoom, zoom. And that's not, again, that's not a knock against you and Fame, because you're so good at what you do, you know, just shredding stuff, right? But I like to stop and smell the roses and to kind of take my time and kind of like, especially on a server where I've been playing EverQuest for 25 years, but not having to learn how to integrate and synergize 3 classes. That is a new experience, and I want to learn. I want to kind of take my time and slowly get better at that, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna be going solo for a while. Eventually, I want to group with you guys and we'll do some raids, we'll do some group content later on down the road. But for now, I wanna kind of learn and kind of get familiar with everything. My struggle bus goes fast, zoom, zoom. And look, and again, like I said, I have no problem with that. You know, I can appreciate people who want to like blast and min-max, and I respect that, man. Knock yourself out. Do it. You know, we all make our own experiences, right? It's all about what you enjoy, what you find fun, you know? So it's interesting you mentioned Berserker. I'm already thinking about another setup. I think my next setup is going to be Berserker, Bard, and Enchanter. That's either going to be severely, stupidly weak, or it's going to be super strong. One of the two. I don't know which yet, but I'm going to find out. Yep. You need heals. I see. I'm wondering, though, man. I don't know. Maybe. And like I said, maybe it'll be just won't work. But I don't know. That is the one thing. Zerker, Bard, Cleric. Yeah. Heals and moving, yeah. That's true. That's a possibility, too. Let me be. Heck, I can make track. Right, Marts. Yeah, and it's like, and then I feel bad like when I'm grouping with people because I don't want to slow them down. You know, it's like because everybody wants to kind of go at their own pace, and then me, man, I'm just sitting over here just smelling the roses. You know, get a sympathetic healing item with healing runes. Kablooey. There we go. All right, we got... I don't need another soy because mine's legendary, and as soon as this is maxed out, I'm going to put that in my offhand. It's close to maxed out, so... There we go. Did we? Yeah, we got rooted. Shenanigans. The most fun part about my last WoW run was power leveling 5 tunes through Scarlet Monastery and all the mats I got. Oh, man. Man, what I tell you what, that's another scene that's really healthy is the WoW emulator servers. Those seem to be doing really well too. You were boxing? Man, there have been times on EQ where I can 4-box. I've even 6-boxed before, and it's challenging, but I can do it. EverQuest is very conducive. By the way, for those of you that don't know, do not box on this server. Don't do it. You'll be in trouble. But like on live, like on the test server, EverQuest is very conducive for boxing, just because of how deliberate the combat is. But WoW, I don't see how you could box in WoW and be efficient like at it. As a vendor, right, as a vendor, yeah. I guess that's good to point out. You could do that, right. Just followed your own character and parked them, yeah. There it is. Oh, nope, that's not it. I need a little bit more. We're not quite ready to level up. The Ghoul Lord. There he is. Come on, Ghoul Lord. Did he get his skeleton out? Not that it matters. It's just kind of annoying. Yeah, he got his skeleton out. We could do this. If I don't get interrupted. Yes. The devs actually had a system in play that scans the IP and auto-kicks. Yeah, that's good. It should, right? It should. Malik and Sean Luke, thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Look, I was telling you guys how I like to stop and smell the roses. Somebody asked me earlier if I used auto skill. This is how pitiful I am, guys. I set up the auto skill yesterday for my flying kick and dragon punch, and it felt so unsatisfying because I'm like, I enjoy pushing the buttons and seeing big numbers. I'm a meathead, and so I undid the auto skill. Now, eventually I'll have so much going on where I'll probably need it. I get that. But right now, I just enjoy, it's just so gratifying to be able to hit the buttons and see my Way of Steel proc. Whereas if I'm auto skill, it's too easy to just not even pay attention, you know? All right, here we go. Look at that, man. That's nice. That's good stuff. And we got a skull-shaped barboot, which I don't need. All right, let's take care of him. If you want another family member on the same IP, you actually have to voice chat or have the other available. Yeah, that's not ever going to be a problem. Boss Fu and Daughter Fu they're not gamers. So that's not going to happen. But yeah, that's interesting. That's good info. All right. Martz, you want to do the honors, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it until tomorrow. You heard it here first. That's it until tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages, thank you one and all for being here. Enjoyed it. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to be doing some more EverQuest. And then Thursday, guys, into some Last Epoch. Oh, let's go. Yes. Same here, Broken. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. Oh, have a good one, everybody. And as always, if you can be anything, Be kind. We'll see you tomorrow night.